Ntwini or ezimbokotweni, and it's located in the KwaZulu-Natal province. The name ezimbokotweni means a site where small round grinding stones are collected.
The 2011 census recorded a population of just over 105. Now, staying in the KwaZulu-Natal province, we'll also take you to a village of choice this morning here on the program, and it is Inchanga. Now, the village is approximately halfway between Durban and Pietermaritzburg.
And its population, based on the 2011 census, says it has just over 1,000 people living there. Now, if you've recently visited the area, or you know someone who lives in this area, or you've been here before, we'd like for you to share some of what your unique discoveries about our small town and our small village of choice this morning. And you can do so on our Twitter handle at Morning Live SABC. Our Facebook page is Morning Live SABC, but we also have a WhatsApp line where you can send us a text message or a voice note of no longer than 30 seconds on 081 732 8421.
All right, but for now, let's welcome our weather sangoma Tourism Temple.
Thank you very much, Simpiwe, and a very warm welcome to the weather desk. It will be a sunny day over the Gauteng province with warm conditions also expected, but we do also expect some isolated thunder showers going towards the afternoon. Johannesburg is peaking at a maximum of 32 degrees and a maximum of 34 degrees over Pretoria. And towards the Limpopo province, it will be another very warm day as well over the western bushveld, with Polokwane peaking at a maximum of 31 degrees and even warmer conditions going towards the Lowveld region. We do also have some morning fog patches that will be clearing as the day progresses. We also have a 30% probability of thunder showers going towards the western bushveld of the Limpopo province. Morning fog patches and drizzle is expected now this morning over the Highveld region of the Mpumalanga province. Carolina is peaking at 28 degrees and a maximum of 34 degrees going towards Kukuza in the Lowveld region of the Mpumalanga province. We also have some severe storms later this afternoon in the southern Highveld of the Mpumalanga province. KwaZulu-Natal will be pleasant for most areas, including a maximum of 28 degrees for eThekwini, Ulundi and Richards Bay are peaking at a maximum of 32 degrees. We have a watch for some severe storms over the high-lying areas of KwaZulu-Natal later on today, with a 60% probability of thunder showers going towards the late evening. In the Eastern Cape province, we're expecting a maximum of 27 degrees over Port Elizabeth and a high of 27 degrees as well over East London. And towards the interior, very warm conditions with some afternoon thunder showers expected over the eastern half of the Eastern Cape province. Dry conditions will persist over the mother city for today, with a maximum of 28 degrees for Cape Town, and very warm conditions are expected over the west coast districts, and scorching temperatures going towards the central Karoo. In the Northern Cape province, we have a warning for some veld fires, especially over Uppington, with a maximum of 40 degrees. Dry and hot conditions are expected as well for Kimberley, with a maximum of 29 degrees. In the Free State, we do expect some afternoon thunder showers, but before the rainfall, temperatures will be very hot in Bloemfontein, with a maximum of 36 degrees and a maximum of 34 degrees going towards Kroonstad. And the severe storms can also be expected in areas between Bethlehem and over Frankfurt. Temperatures for those areas will peak at a maximum of 29 and 31 degrees respectively for those areas. In the Northwest province, we only have a slight chance of thunder showers later this afternoon, and temperatures are scorching in Tosca in the west at a maximum of 40 degrees, 37 over Vryburg, and a maximum of 38 degrees going towards Taung. In Mahikeng, we're expecting a slight chance of thunder showers later this afternoon, and temperatures are very warm at 36 degrees with an average of 34 degrees expected in the eastern half of the Northwest province. And tomorrow we're expecting another sun and very hot day over the central parts of South Africa, with some partly cloudy skies expected along the south coast and some afternoon thunder showers expected over the eastern provinces, including the eastern parts of the Eastern Cape province, KwaZulu-Natal, Mpumalanga, and the eastern parts of the Limpopo province. And that is all from the weather desk.